Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Grab your favorite candle, your planner, and let's get to work. Now it's a little dark here today because it is a rainy, cloudy day. That's why I got out my candle, just trying to do a very chill plan. Some positive stickers here to kind of brighten my day that way. I already know I want to use the florals and the sloths in this sticker book. I'm just not sure how many, which ones. I'm going to start by covering up the sidebar over here. I am still going to leave it so that there is plenty of room for me to make lists and notes as the week goes on. I just want to make sure that it matches the theme. So I put that sticker down, and then I realized that the calendar in the background is going to stick out, and it's not working for me. So I go back to the sticker book. I'm trying to find something to put behind the box that won't be too much. I see that cute little sloth there, but I don't want to cover it up, so I go with the flower instead. Then when I try to put the flower down, obviously I need to get rid of that calendar in the background. I don't want it peeking through. So I get my whiteout, and wouldn't you know it, that's the end of that whiteout tape. So I throw a hissy fit and then go get some more. I picked this box because I love what it says at the bottom, the Embrace Your Own Journey. You probably saw me flipping through. There was a box that had a sloth in it, but I didn't want that to be too much. And like I said, I really like this quote because that's what I'm trying to do right now. Embrace my own journey. May not be the same as everybody else's, but it's mine, and I'm going to try to have fun. So I put the box down. I'm going to put those pretty flowers on top. I should have flattened out the page a little bit before I put the flowers down. I didn't realize this until I was trying to take a thumbnail picture later, but I kind of curled it up with the sticker and it stays that way. But that's okay, no big deal. It'll probably flatten out after I put it back in my planner for a bit. While I am busy embracing my own journey, I'd like to hear about yours. Is there anything that you've started recently thinking about or started actually working towards? Let me know. We can encourage each other down below in the comments. I pulled out some washi tape because I know I want to fill this with a lot of that light pink color, but that particular roll of tape didn't match, and I totally meant to use that grid washi tape, but I completely forgot about it. I am putting down a box in, well, this one's not technically a box, but I'm putting down a sticker that I can write in for every day of the week because I have been doing daily reflections, just my thoughts, what's going on in my life, what's going on in the world. There is definitely a lot to write about lately. You know, I'm trying to learn, and things that I learn, little tidbits, can go in those boxes. I also don't want to put the same kind of box in every day of the week, and I don't want to put them all in the same row of every day of the week. I want to mix it up a little bit. So I put some bigger boxes, some smaller ones. Some of these have gold foil on them, like this one. Now you saw the camera jump there, but it's going to do that a couple of times in this video because I have my camera up super high today. I'm trying yet another way of positioning my camera, and my baby hairs and frizz and dry shampoo make an appearance. I didn't realize that my head was in the frame, so if it jumps, that's because I cut out my messy bun. Nobody needs to see the amount of dry shampoo I have going on right now, up close and personal. Now I've chosen those four colors, that seafoam green, that pretty light aqua color, this pretty pink, warm pink, and then the purple. And those are the colors that I stick to. I do not deviate from them because I want this all to look cohesive. I do mess with the placement a little bit. Like I said, I don't just put them in different boxes, but I am also trying to put them in different places just so it's not too matchy-matchy. one off to the side a little bit because I realize a lot of my other boxes are placed in a kind of a typical way. So I let this one overlap just a little bit, but I want to make sure that when I'm looking back at this, I can see that that's my reflection for that particular day. I also love these little conversation boxes. I can't wait to use all of them. I stopped for a second there to readjust my camera a little bit. The clouds keep rolling in, so it goes from light to dark. I'm working on this floral washi tape. I could not wait to use this. I think it is just so pretty. I wish that there were a lot more strips because I used it all in this spread and I can't use it anymore. I finally get to put down my first sloth here. They're popping up in quite a few sticker books lately, and I just think they're so stinking cute. Just gonna add a few more of those flowers. I started to put that seafoam flower next to the seafoam box, but that was just too much. I put it down over here. I move this flower a lot. I actually kind of wish I would have just left it here. I like the way it looks, but you know, I'm a little particular, so I'm gonna move it a few more times, but it does end up pretty, don't worry. Finally, we move it to its final destination. I promised last time. And look at me go. I didn't bend the paper or rip anything. I'm learning to finally be gentle with my stickers. Like I said, I do like where this ends up. It kind of frames that box over on the edge, so I'm happy with it. And I will balance it out with some more on the right side because the right side's looking a little bare right now. So I decided to take this flower. I really like it, but the height of it makes it tricky for me to place to make it look like it's actually coming up from the bottom of the page and not just floating somewhere. But I also want it to look kind of rounded. So I decided to put it here on Sunday, but I cut it. So they look a little bit taller. It spreads out, it fills in that box a little bit. I mean, it's Sunday. I don't usually have a whole lot going on. I lined them up perfectly so it looks like the flower is just popping up right behind that box, and I really actually like the way that turned out. Now I get to use more of this washi. I'm going to try to fill it in on the left side. And then you'll notice, obviously, that's way too big for just 3 days. So I'm going to trim it a little bit, but I would never waste something so pretty. So I'm going to cut it off and then put it over on the right-hand side because that middle stretch is just a little bit blank. It's so dark here, guys. I bought that ring light I was talking about a few videos ago. It turned out not to be very bright, obviously. I am going to invest in some box lights in the future, so I won't have to worry about it so much. So hang in with me. It'll get better, I promise. I want to use at least one more sloth over here, but I changed my mind. I went with some more of that floral instead, and this really cute quote. I started to anchor it on the bottom, but then I realized there's just too much going on in the middle of that page, so I changed it to anchor at the top. But that sticker says, "The bravest thing that you can be is yourself." It goes with the theme of the whole Be Yourself sticker book. I've been singing that Be Yourself song. It's a really old song. To be yourself is all that you can do. This entire video and voiceover. that is all for the spread. Now I'm going to put it back in my planner. I'm going to switch out the divider too because there's so much floral going on in this spread. I have another divider that I really like that has a lot of florals on it, so I'm going to match it with that. It's also inspiring in the middle. You are capable of amazing things. So let me know what you guys thought of this spread. If you like it and would like to see more videos like this, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye, friends.